Hi, this is Steel Baton EDC Part 2. The first part we talked about an instinctive defense that is very easy, and because we're hitting with a hammer fist, this part of the hand is very strong. So if I hit him in the teeth, in the mouth, in the jaw, in the bones, it doesn't matter. I can also weaponize it. The same movement, I can put a weapon in the hand, nothing changes. That weapon could even be a screwdriver or a butter knife I pick up from the table. So this is going to cover a whole bunch of high line attacks. The next one, but it doesn't cover everything. The next thing we need is a low line thrust. Now, if he thrusts high, if this comes in, I don't like this. But at least the key here, notice that I have a hand over my heart. So even if this comes in, this is a very difficult angle to defend against. But at the very least, I have this hand up, and I also have, in a worst case scenario, I've got my hand over my heart. So there's do I like that? No. But there's protection here. But on a lower thrust, first move, and here's the key. In the practice, we're going to practice here where he does a thrust and I just twist at the hips. So this is, in practicing, you have to train yourself. He's going to either want to try to help me or he may instinctively try to follow me. So the discipline in your partner is that he's got to practice no matter what I do, that he's just going to continue that straight thrust. And so that's the first one. You can actually practice it to the other way. But the first step here is a pivot of the hips. Because if I'm here and that comes in, oh crap. If I have nothing else, if my hands are somehow tied up and that thrust comes in, I want to have that. I have that. So this is my fail. If I go here and I miss, whoops. But if I go here and I miss and I have that, I just missed that block. But as long as I'm getting my body out of the way, this ups my survival. Now again, on a knife, if I can run, I'm going to run. If it's the wallet, take the wallet, the keys to the car. I'm not going to do this unless, again, almost an instinctive, something I feel I have to do or I have no choice. So first step here, and then this comes down, step down. Pivot and step. Here's the next key, is that as long as my movement is here, he's always going to have the advantage. He's got the knife. He's going to repeatedly cut and stab. So something needs to happen to interrupt his offensive mindset. So here, that is the move. I'm going to go with that hand and hit him right across the side of the head. So without this interrupter, without that whoa, that stun, this stun now is going to create the gap. Again, I can either run or here, come down, drop back. I don't want to be here where he can counter with that hand. Here, drop back into a wrist lock. One more option from there is from here, hit. I can also come parry here in a groin shot, groin grab. Again, push him out of the way and move on.